Hey you guys, today's workout is an upper body circuit using resistance bands. You can use different types of resistance bands. Um, Today I'm going to show you how to do all of these movements with a therapy band like this, because I think most of us have something like this laying around. All of these movements can easily be done with a band with handles. Maybe even easier so. On some of the movements you might decide not to use the handles, but you should be able to make it work. So for today's workout, plan on repeating it several times, maybe 4 rounds, maybe even 5, depending on your upper body strength and the resistance of your band. You'll find that you can wrap the band around a foot more than one time. If you want to create more resistance, you can do that. So all right, without further ado, here's the setup of the workout. We're gonna work for about 40 seconds, rest for 20 seconds. We have 6 movements all together, so it's gonna take us about 6 minutes to get through one round. So it's a 24-minute workout if you work straight through with no rests, and a little more than that if you decide to put a minute rest in there between rounds. So, all right, our first movement is gonna be an overhead press, and I'm gonna start our timer here. Here we go. So we've got 40 seconds of overhead press. We're gonna put that band under 1 or 2 feet, depending on the resistance of your band. I'm gonna stick with 1, and it's right here. See, the band is behind my elbows, and I'm pressing up, controlling it on the way down. I press up, control it on the way down. Good, contract your shoulder blades. Three, 2, 1. Good. We've got 20 seconds rest here, so we're gonna come to sitting down. Our next movement is from a seated position. You're gonna wrap the band around the bottoms of your feet, maybe a couple of times. Right here, you're gonna reach out, sit up tall, and draw your elbows back for a seated row. So here and back. Here we go. We've got 40 seconds of work. Keeping your tummy nice and tight. A little bend in the knees is fine, especially if you feel like you're collapsing in your lower back. Just bend those knees slightly. Good, we're about halfway. Three, 2, 1. Good. Our next movement is an upright row, so come up to standing up tall. Again, that band can be under 1 or both feet, depending on the resistance of your band. I'm gonna start with 2 and see how I do. Good. Ready? And here we are. Up. Up. See, my elbows are above my wrists here in the upright row. Elbows above wrists. Good. Control it on the way back down. So don't let that band rip your arms back down. You control it. Good. You can shrug your shoulders here. Shrug, elbows high. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest for 20 seconds. Our next movement is a pull apart. So you can do this 2 different ways. I'm gonna demonstrate a standing variation. You can also do this sitting down in a V-sit. So I'll show you both ways, I guess. All right, here we go. Band is out in front of us. Our elbows are staying straight. Pull the band apart. We're squeezing our shoulder blades together. Here we are. Squeeze. Control it. Good. Engage your abdominals. Keep them tight. Here we go. Good, you're a little over halfway. I'm gonna come to a seated position and show you what it looks like from here. Good. Here, pull apart, either feet on the ground or feet apart. Right here, pull apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next movement is biceps. Again, 1 or 2 feet, depending on the resistance. All right. Ready? And 40 seconds of work starting now. Control it up. I'm gonna go 2 feet here. Biceps up. Control it on the way down. I'm not letting my arm go all the way straight. I'm keeping the tension on that band. Curl up. Control it on the way down. Here we go. Keep your abdominals tight. Core engaged. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 20-second break. And then we're going to go to triceps. This is our last movement. All right. So for this one, for most of us, we're going to just put one foot underneath the band or on the band. Our other foot will be out in front of us. And then we're going to bring those bands up, back behind us. Hold on tight. Elbows in. Keep your elbows in. And then press up. Here we go. Control it on the way down. Core is tight. We've got 40 seconds here. Chin up away from chest. Looking straight across from you. Stay with it. You got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. That's the end of our 6 movements. You can take a minute rest here if you need it, or just go right back. Overhead press, seated row, upright row, pull aparts, biceps, triceps. All right, have fun.